No Boundary a few times fighting. How you feel about finally getting a shot at that big cup right there?
Oh, I feel really good about it. I trained super hard for this fight. Like, I put everything, I've set everything up, so I'm feeling really confident.
Excellent. Your last fight, was it overseas?
No, last fight was in DC for Rise Thai Boxing.
The BBC promotion.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
That one.
Nice. And was that at the same weight class as?
That was at 170. I took it on a higher weight class.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you do there?
Good.
Oh,
good.
excellent.
Yeah, I came out with the win.
Oh, great, man.
Really
Congratulations.
Strong, yeah, really strong guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they all got to be at this level.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, because you fought for belts before, won belts, but you're fighting at the highest level because your coach is getting you ready for that pro step right there.
Yeah.
He does the talking, he plans that, but where are we in that stage of the game right now as far as like where you are in your career and how much further to that next step?
Right now I'm not too sure. I'm just like trying to get all the little quirks out of my game that I wanted to break, like a little, like once I get feel super comfortable with everything, I feel like that would be
That's it right there.
But I'm not too sure of how long. Yeah.
Now between the last fight and this fight, sharpening your game, what you've been working on and trying to sharpen, because each training camp you're learning something different and new, and you're learning something new. Like, what are we learning in this training camp?
Yeah, I'm just learning to I single up my shots a lot, and I don't capitalize on my moment. So that's been a big thing, just capitalizing on moments.
Is something like that capitalizing? Does that have to do with more like even listening to the coach? Like they're the ones telling you to go, or is it all in your head? Like this is when I need to go after. Yeah,
it's like also listening. Like I feel like my listening is pretty solid when I'm fighting, because my coach has a really prominent voice.
You know you're gonna deal with him if you don't listen to him.
Sometimes I'll be like in there, and then he'll say kick, and I won't kick, and then he'll say kick, and I won't kick, and then he'll yell, and I'll be like, and I'll get scared, and I'll kick. Okay.
That's awesome.
I'll get scared.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I feel like it's a mixture of both of them.
Excellent. Yeah. Excellent, man. So
feels like you've been fighting forever, right?
Yeah.
Right. How long have you been fighting?
I've been fighting for, I think it's coming up on a 3-year mark on the 16th.
Yeah, so it's not that long, but I guess you fight
a lot of fights.
You're active,
Yeah,
right?
I fight a lot.
How many fights do you have?
I think 20. 20 right now.
Fights, right?
Yes.
That's a lot of fights. 20 fights, right? Damn good.
Yeah.
Impressive.
And there's title fights in there as well. You know what I mean? Through that career.
That's almost like 7 fights a year. You're gonna add 2 on tomorrow night,
Exactly.
right? Or potentially add 2 on tomorrow night. That's a lot of fights. I mean, most what does boxers fight? Maybe like what? Twice a year, 3 times a year?
Well, it depends on what level. You know, when they're at this level right now, unless they're like heavyweights knocking people out in a round. This guy's fighting 3 rounds, 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah.
You know, Muay Thai, tough friggin' fight. So that's a
you're
lot.
banged up everywhere. And very
exactly.
impressive. Very
Always
impressive.
feeling it.
Yeah. So, how much time do you typically take off, like after a fight? Like, or do you say like, all right, 3 weeks and then back in the gym, or do you start training right away, right after the
So
fight?
I always feel like I always have to improve on what I'm doing. So I'm always like next day I'll always be right in the gym. Like I'll take off that Sunday and then I'll be right back on Monday. Like whether it's light or grinding straight up, again, I'll always be in the gym on Monday. Yeah.
And you just, I mean, it's your world. So
It's my world.
Yeah.
I work on the weekends and then I train all through the week.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
You know,
21.
How can you forget that?
My birthday was in the gym, so it was great.
So, hey, we were just talking about the winner of the tournament gets to drink out of the cup. We're like, whoever's not 21 is going to drink soda packs. All right, so we can go with that plan. We don't have to change things up.
That's awesome.
We're staying with booze for now.
21 years old, 20 fights. So I'm at least 21 and 21. That's going to be cool. And for a moment, you get 21 and 21 fights.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
How many titles do you have now?
Titles, I have the Rev Gear Tournament of Champions. I have the WKA. I have the WKA World, the K1, and then I have the No Boundary 160 belt.
Nice. And now you fought at 160, 170 in the down in the WC promotion, and now you're at 165. So is that kind of your range, 160 to 170?
165 to 170. Yeah, I kind of leaned off of 160.
Yeah, you get bigger. You start to fill
Well,
up.
you're only 21. You still grow. You grow muscle here and there. So it's kind of, you know what I mean.
But that's right at the Glory 170 weight class, right? That's right at the No Boundaries weight class 170. So you got put some options on the table for when you decide to take that next step.
Oh yeah.
Now, you come from a huge, what's the Muay Thai over there? Like, Team Link, we know that's a huge Muay Thai thing there, But we also, you got MMA guys going in and out of there too, man.
Yeah.
How is that? That mix there, because they come into you guys to get the stand-up work. What's the difference in the sparring there, and do you have to lay off a little bit with them a little bit?
Or do you take it easy on them?
It depends. Like sometimes we'll get like extremely good MMA fighters, and they'll come in and it's like, all right, I have to hold my own here.
Yeah.
But then I feel like it's always good to like be sparring with these new people coming in, like getting used to different styles, because instead of like fighting over and over and over with the same people, now I get a new person, so now I can like see how their style is and like move more with that kind of style. So they don't like, even though we're helping them, it helps us too.
Definitely. We're talking about sharpening swords and tools and getting, Is last thing I want to ask you before I let you go and get your fluids in and stuff. You get a huge fan base. Every time you fight, it's but he, like, the crowd, and it's the performance in itself. It's the camp. But who are all, like, you have a huge family? Is it just where are these people coming from? Yeah, no, I want to take some of them. Where are they coming from? Dude, I'm gonna put so much bling in this interview here. They're gonna love me. I'll fight footage, pictures of him with his shirt off, everything. So who's this base of fans you got?
A lot of it's the gym, because our gym is just like really supportive. So
that's awesome.
Like we can get a lot of people to come in, and that's awesome, especially when it's local like this. So I get a lot of those, and I get a lot of family members and friends that come to my fights. That like to come in.
I'm sure every time you perform well, you start to pick up more and more fans, and start to grow it and stuff. That's awesome.
Especially going to New York and fighting there. I say last question. Last question. Is there a difference in your mind fighting out of state where the fans aren't there? Is it the same, or does it help you a little bit with that fan base behind you?
It helps me a little bit more. I feel like it helps me either way. So like the last one in DC, it was his hometown.
Yep.
So like going into that fight, like I'm used to like Aaron Ortiz and the big crowd behind me, and then it was like Aaron Ortiz and I were here like one person, just the coach in the corner, like, all right, and then they called the other guy's name and it like vibrated through my chest. I was like, all right, so I know who. But that also like encourages me to like
shut him up.
I need to send it. I need to go now. But it's like the same way. Either if the crowd's rooting for me, then I get really pumped up from that. If the crowd's rooting for the other guy, I get pumped up off that too.
You learn that with the progression of your game too, which is great, man.
He's got the New England mentality.
There it is,
like the Patriots at home. We rock the stadium. We go on the road. They don't like us. We still put it down.
Awesome. Well, my man, thanks so much for sitting down with me. After this fight, you're sipping out of that cup, or if you're not sitting at the cup, let's do like a Skype-in interview and about what's up next for you, man, because you're a big to-do in this Muay Thai world, man. But thanks, man.
Thank you.
Pleasure, man.